strange misfortunes, sudden shifts in your relationships, a lingering sense that something is off. These might not be accidents. In fact, they could be direct spiritual attacks, deliberately aimed at disrupting your peace, your purpose, and your progress. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 unmistakable signs that someone could be using spiritual manipulation, what many call witchcraft, against you. You may have overlooked these signals in the past, but after today, you'll know how to recognize them, and most importantly, how to protect yourself. Now, let's get into it. Sign number 1, recurring misfortune that targets key areas of your life. Everyone has bad days. A missed call here, a car that won't start, a frustrating meeting. That's normal. But what's not normal? When those bad days turn into a pattern, always affecting the same areas of your life over and over again. Maybe your finances were stable, and suddenly you're hemorrhaging money for no clear reason. Maybe you've always been healthy, and now you're constantly fighting off strange illnesses. Or maybe your relationships, once full of trust and warmth, have turned cold overnight. What sets these situations apart from everyday problems is how sudden, specific, and persistent they are. It feels like you're being blocked over and over again right at the finish line. Here's how you can track this. Start writing things down. What's happening, when, and who's involved? What were you about to achieve each time things fell apart? Patterns don't lie. And when misfortune keeps knocking at the same doors, someone might be pushing it there. Sign number 2, physical or emotional changes that don't add up. Let's say you're someone who's always upbeat, focused, energetic. Then, without warning, it's like something inside you shuts off. Your energy drains for no medical reason. You wake up exhausted. You feel uneasy in your own space, and no test or treatment gives you answers. I've spoken to people who describe this feeling as being pulled down by something invisible. It's not stress. It's not burnout. It's foreign. Other times, the changes are emotional. Anxiety shows up in rooms where you used to feel safe. Mood swings hit you without cause. Nightmares begin, especially involving shadows, figures, or the sensation of being watched. If traditional remedies aren't helping, and the timing lines up with other strange events, this may not be coming from within you, but toward you. Track these symptoms. Notice when and where they spike. You may find that your body is trying to warn you before your mind can catch up. Sign number 3, unusual objects or odd arrangements in your space. This one is crucial and often ignored. When spiritual attacks get physical, they leave behind evidence, hidden tokens, disturbing placements, small strange items meant to act as spiritual anchors. Things like bundles of herbs tied together, containers filled with pins, powders, or unfamiliar substances, jewelry that suddenly feels off, coins placed in specific spots, pictures turned around, or items that keep moving without explanation. If you stumble upon something strange, especially under your bed, near doorways, or close to personal items, don't touch it with your bare hands. Use gloves or tools to dispose of it safely. These items are often charged with intention. And remember, sometimes the object isn't weird on its own. It's the timing, the feeling, or the energy around it that makes it important. Sign number 4, sudden breakdown in relationships. When someone targets you spiritually, they're not just coming for your energy, they're coming for your support system. People you've known for years might turn cold. Friendly interactions become tense. Misunderstandings multiply. You find yourself constantly explaining things you never said, defending yourself from things you never did. Old friends stop calling. Colleagues start treating you like a threat. Even loved ones begin to pull away for reasons they can't quite explain. It feels like a wedge has been driven into your connections. And that's because, spiritually, there has been. The goal here is isolation. If no one believes you, no one helps you. And when you're alone, you're easier to manipulate or harm. Keep notes. When did the shift happen? Who changed? What were you working on or celebrating at that time? These details matter. Sign number 5. Heightened intuition and spiritual alerts. This is the most silent but most important warning system you have, your inner knowing. Have you felt like something's watching you? Have you avoided someone for no reason, only to later realize your instinct was right? These aren't coincidences. This is your subconscious detecting what your conscious mind can't yet explain. Many people report feeling energy shifts when certain people walk in, tightness in their chest or stomach in specific rooms, dreams that feel more like messages than fiction, especially recurring ones with dark, unclear figures. You might also notice resistance during spiritual practices. Meditation feels harder, prayer feels blocked, something just doesn't feel right. These aren't random, they're alerts. What now? How do you protect yourself? Now that you're aware of these signs, your first weapon is knowledge, but your second is action. Here are a few powerful time-tested protections. Cleanse your space regularly using salt, smoke, like sage, or sound, bells or claps. Protect your energy field. Carry black tourmaline, obsidian, or amethyst. Visualize a shield of light around you every morning, especially before high-stress interactions. Avoid accepting random gifts or items from people you don't fully trust. And above all, trust your intuition. If it feels wrong, don't explain it away. Your inner voice might be the only warning you get before things escalate. Closing words. You're not paranoid. You're paying attention, and that awareness is power. If this video resonated with you, subscribe to 999 and continue your journey towards spiritual clarity and protection. And if someone you love might be under spiritual attack, share this with them. You could be the light they've been waiting for. Your next step? Click the video on your screen now. It's been chosen for you by the algorithm, and maybe by something even more powerful than that. Stay safe, stay sharp, and always trust the energy you feel.